Alright, so this got a lot more traction than I was expecting it to, so I'm going to quickly go through and explain all of my separation process because some people do it differently, and it's more important to understand why I do things than to just simply copy me. And so I'm going to skip the eyes and the brows because I don't know anyone who does them differently. And you'll see there's some colored lines on the sides of the face, so that's going to be the neck and the ear mask. So those are going to be invisible most of the time, but when you're looking up and side to side, you can see the line on the head disappear. So that's just to create more depth. Blush is completely separate from the skin. Do not merge that with the skin. And I also have the line and the skin of the lips separate, so I'll glue those together in Live2d and that'll make rigging so much faster. Definitely recommend doing that. So top teeth, that's really standard, and the tongue will be invisible most of the time. Tongue base, a lot of people put this behind the teeth, but I think it makes it easier to create the shape of the jaw if I keep it above. So really standard. Throat to create depth, and everything in the mouth is going to be clipped to this back piece. Next, we have the nose. I have another mask that is going to clip to this line, which will be able to create the shape of the nose when you turn side to side. This mask will cover up the eyes when you turn, just to create more depth. And I also have the skin of the head completely separate, and this darker color below, which will be kind of my shading when I look up or to the side. Right ear, left ear, pretty standard. I have the boobs separate from each other. I don't like to merge them, it just makes physics a lot easier. Neck, collarbones, and the base of the neck. These can be customized to your style. You might want to merge them together if that is how you feel. I have the arms actually in front of the torso, which is a little bit non-standard. Some people keep the arms completely behind the torso, and I like to keep them in front because really when you're looking at a person, their arms go in front of them, but just ever so slightly. So I have this mask to keep things nice and tidy, so I can hide the arms a little bit when you turn side to side, but this is going to be invisible when it is actually in Live2d. And torso, stomach, hips, pretty standard. The last thing I'd like to note is that the forearm is cut in a way to simulate the elbow, so you'll see this piece looks like an elbow when I actually turn it, and that should be all. Happy rigging, and I hope you guys learn a lot of Live2d. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you!